Hello and welcome to a new video of the Pen Fans series. In this series, we ask pen fans 3 important fountain pen questions. If you're watching this on our YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to our channel right now. I know a lot of you guys are watching these kind of videos but don't subscribe. But please do so. Give some love. We would really appreciate that. Thank you. On this episode, we have the one and only Douglas Rathbun. Douglas has been our co-host for the podcast for the last few episodes, and he's doing an amazing job. He also did an amazing top 3 pens video, and he has a great YouTube channel. So if you're not familiar with his YouTube channel yet, make sure to head over to his YouTube channel after this video. All right, Doug, I have 3 questions for you. Let's start right away. The first question is, how did you get into fountain pens?
Well, I've only been running my YouTube channel for the last 2.5, 3 years and collecting fountain pens for 2, 3 years. But I have been writing with a fountain pen. I started back when I was years old, back a long time ago, when I was in junior high school. I saw someone writing with a Schaefer student pen. They're like dollar pens that you get in the stationery store. And what particularly attracted me was that there was this color called Schaefer Peacock. And Schaefer Peacock Blue was available in cartridges that you could get at the store. And it was unlike anything that anyone was writing with. We were all supposed to write with the same kind of blue. So if I'm writing with something different, I felt that was really intriguing. So I started writing with a fountain pen and fell in love with it. I fell in love with getting turquoise, that peacock blue all over my fingers. But when I graduated from high school and went through university, I began my career in theater design, and it was mostly with drafting. So I'm using mechanical pencils, technical pens, things like that for all of my career, and got out of writing with fountain pens until I retired. And then I was looking for a gift, a Christmas gift for a friend of mine who is a very big pen fan, fountain pens all of his life. And so I started looking for a fountain pen. Well, how could I gift him something? And I fell down the rabbit hole and began collecting and being fascinated with writing with fountain pens again. So that's how I sort of started and fell out of fountain pens and got back into it in a big way most recently. Yeah.
I feel very sorry for you, Doug. No. But Doug, now you have all those millions of fountain pens collected. How do you store and carry your fountain pens with you?
Well, I tend to, when my collection grew, because I'm reviewing 2 and 3 fountain pens a week, they sort of mount up on you. So I found that the best way to store them is in these 48 pen binders. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but these wonderful binders. So I got 2 or 3 of these, and it keeps them safe, and it's easy to transport them and easy to store them. But if I'm using just transporting 2 or 3 pens, I use one of these magnetic closure leather top pen cases. I find that they're hard edged and they protect my fountain pens when I'm out and about.
They're really nice. They're really nice. I think that's a great way to keep your fountain pens safe.
Yes.
In a good way and to store them nicely. Doug, let's go to the last question. What is your top tip for someone that's using fountain pens?
Well, my top tip for someone just into fountain pens and wanting to learn more is to subscribe to my channel. No, just seriously, watch YouTube videos. That's where I began learning about things. I would watch Fig Boot on Pens. I'd watch Chris Rapsaic, watching the various stores like Appelboom and their how-to kinds of videos to find out about products and how to use them. But I think one of the things that people who are new to fountain pens tend to do incorrectly, and that is use it like a ballpoint. And a fountain pen is not a ballpoint. And we're so used to and being trained in these new generations to press into the page. So my tip is to use it as if you're writing with a feather. Very, very light touch with no tension. Part of writing with a fountain pen that is so joyous is that it sort of is a karma kind of, not a karma kind of thing, kind of a Zen kind of a thing. It's
Mhm.
it's relaxing. It lowers your blood pressure, and so the lighter your touch will be, the better your handwriting will be. So think of it like you're writing with a feather. I think would be my top tip for someone who is just starting.
I love that tip. That's an amazing tip, Doc.
Yeah,
That's indeed quite accurate as well. At least what we experience here in the store, you know, people that are just finding this hobby are really like try to use it as a ballpoint pen, but you know, fountain pens are completely different. So thank
yeah,
you for that tip, Doc.
yeah.
Thank you for
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you for answering those 3 questions. And everybody that's watching, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel now. And after that, you can head over to Douglas, his YouTube channel, to check him out and to learn more from his videos.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.